I am not a doctor. I'm not your doctor. This is not medical advice. I am just documenting how I broke my 40-day water fast. I got some stuff right and I made some mistakes, and I just want to be honest about all of that. After 40 days of not eating food, your stomach and your digestive system kind of takes a nap, goes to sleep, or slows way down, and you can't just like eat a triple cheeseburger after that because it's not ready to wake up and digest all of that, right? So you have to start slow. I started day one with just chicken broth. That was all I had, and I wanted to eat so much more, but I was like, I gotta start slow. Like that's what everything says. So chicken broth day one, and it was the best tasting anything I've ever had in my entire life because I had just not eaten for 40 days. So that chicken broth, store brand chicken broth, best food I've ever had in my entire life. I was like, this is unbelievable. Second day, I started eating watermelon and chicken broth and trying to get more like watery fruits in my system. I'm in Michigan. The watermelon, some of it was okay, but a lot of it was just not great. So then I switched to the green melon, honeydew, I think is what it's called. And that made a world of difference because that was like, it seemed fresh and it was sweet and it tasted amazing. And I was like, this is so much better. So chicken broth and honeydew for a little bit. And then I got this bright idea on like day two. I was like, dude, I'm handling fruit. I'm handling chicken broth. I can probably eat chicken noodle soup. It's just soft noodles. And so I did that. That was a terrible idea. My body was not ready for it. My brain was, and my ego was. My body was not. So I did that, right? And I just got hot all over. I was not ready for it. I got super lethargic. And then I had to slow way down and basically start over again, which is why I'm a huge proponent of the slow roll to getting the refeed going, like taking it very slow and being gentle with your body. Because what your mind will, and your ego especially, will tell you what you can do. Oh, you could eat that. It's no problem. Take it slow. Um, After that, I basically started over, did the chicken broth, and then I had watermelon, and then I started getting these kefir, I think is how you say that, which is kind of like yogurt, but there's a lot of good bacteria in it to like refuel your stomach, basically. And when I started drinking these, I felt so much better. It was unbelievable. So then I was just doing the green melon, the honeydew, the chicken broth for a little bit. And then yesterday or the day before that maybe, I added in saltine crackers because I needed more calories. Like I wasn't getting enough calories from this stuff. From the kefir and the fruit and the whatever. So I was like, dude, I'm hungry all the time still. So I was like, when you're sick, you can eat saltine crackers and that's fine. So I started eating those just to get more calories in because I just felt like I wasn't eating enough. And man, that made me feel great. The kefir made me feel great. The more calories made me feel great. I forgot to mention ramen noodles. Total game changer. Then I started adding yesterday, pretty sure, I had a small piece of chicken and a small piece of like lunch meat turkey. And both of those I tolerated really well. So I'm going to keep slowly reintroducing food into my body. I'm not going to do red meat yet. I'm not going to do coffee yet. I feel like that would just nuke my system. I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to keep reintroducing food slowly. The way that I do it is I just have a little bit. I see if there's any negative response over the next 3 to 4 hours. If there's not, I have a little bit more and I just keep going with that. I listen to my body. When I started doing that and not listening to like the YouTube gurus, I started feeling way better. So just something to think about. I love you all. Peace.